bunch of law firms running Facebook ads promising that they can recover your funds.
If you are a victim of an illegal broker and lost money, we will help you get back your savings and punish the scammers.
We are a team of professionals with more than 10 years of experience.
If you have lost more than $5,000 due to online fraud, please contact us immediately.
Wow, that's not creepy at all. But I decided to message one of these lawyers to learn their process. Barbarita Fernandez says she's an assistant at Skadden, Arps, Sale, Megger & Flom LLP. She says we are a law firm specializing in online fraud cases and says we can help. So I decided to play along and say that I fell for a scam. She asks if it was online or in person, and I say online. She asks how much I lost. I say $10,000. She asks if I've kept enough evidence such as transfer records, transaction records, chat records, etc. And I'm thinking, no, I'm just making this up, but I probably can come up with something. She says let's find the scammers through legal and compliant means and get back the $10,000 you were defrauded of. Then she sends me the WhatsApp account for the main lawyer who will help me, a guy named Dave. So I send Dave a message and I say hello. He says, hello, my name is Dave Estevez Abad. I'm an attorney at Skadden, Arps, Slate, Megger & Flom LLP specializing in recovering funds lost to online investment fraud. What should I call you? I say, you can call me Mike. He asks, are you Mike Raffone, a victim of online fraud? I say, yes, that's me. Your assistant gave me your number. He says, nice to meet you. Here are my attorney qualification certificate and law firm qualification certificate, which you can verify by visiting the official website of the American Bar Association. And one of these looks pretty official. The other one, not so much. But when I Google this guy's name, the first thing that I see is a post in a crypto scam Facebook group where multiple people claim he scammed them for thousands of dollars. Oh no, what have I gotten myself into?
In the advertising business, we're deeply invested in technology, but our only real assets are our people. That's what drives everything we do. Talented people showing up, doing great work. Choosing CareFirst Blue Cross Blue Shield wasn't just about choosing benefits. It was about choosing a partner that understood what I was balancing every day. I need visibility.
And by the way, there is an actual legitimate lawyer out there by this name, so it seems that the scammers are just stealing his identity to defraud others. The truth is, a lot of people have their identity stolen every single day. But how would you even know that it happened to you unless you had something watching your back? That's why I'm excited that Aura is sponsoring this video. Aura is an easy-to-use app that uses AI to monitor your personal information, financial details, passwords, and even your social security number, letting you know the moment something suspicious happens so you can act fast. And if the worst happens, Aura includes up to $1 million in identity theft insurance to cover eligible losses and fees, so you're not left dealing with the fallout alone. I've been using Aura and I like that it's not just monitoring, it also comes with tools to help keep you safe online, like a password manager and spam call protection, all in one app. If you want to see if Aura is right for you and your family, you can try it for free for 2 weeks using my link, aura.com/pleasantgreen. Go check it out and protect yourself before it's too late. So Dave, the lawyer, asks me to provide all the details about how I lost my money. And I need to make up something, so I come up with a lie that I was defrauded by someone selling farm equipment, which is something that I actually run into quite a bit. I even generate a fake wire transfer receipt to convince him that I actually lost money. And then he responds with this. And I'm like, what does that mean? I take these characters over to Google Translate and it says, hold on. But when I go back, he's already deleted it as if he made a mistake. And he asks me to confirm all the information I provided. Okay, so this is interesting. This guy may have just shown his cards by accident. He's probably based somewhere in Asia where pig butchering scams run rampant, and he's just using Google Translate or ChatGPT to communicate with me. He says, thank you for your support and your cooperation in our work. We will do our best to recover your losses. Please wait patiently for the results of the investigation. And he makes me wait a full day, but he does get back to me with an update. He says, according to the information you provided and the results of the platform data investigation, the victim's money was deposited into the personal account of the fraud platform. They first wired your money to some shell companies they set up, and then used the company account to transfer the victim's money outside the United States. The explicit address was Southeast Asia, and the implicit address was the Philippines. This was an overseas fraud. Okay, how did he just track my stolen money to Asia if I just made the whole thing up? Oh right, because this is a scam. So he gives me 2 options. 1, I can wait for the police, or 2, I can hire this team to implant a Trojan attack on the gambling platform that funneled my money and then steal it back. I'd say that option 2 sounds more fun. So he goes on to say he'll set up an appointment with the technical department now. And then he sends me the Telegram information for their technical expert, another guy named David. So to recap, I started with Barbarita, the legal assistant, and then I went to Dave, the lawyer, and now I'm talking to Dave Id, the technical expert. I reach out to David and he says, I have checked your case. This is a common investment scam. The scammers transfer funds to the Macau Sands gambling platform through cryptocurrency for money laundering. Your funds may be transferred away at any time. And I guess that Macau Sands is a casino in China, and that's where my money is currently being held and laundered. He says, I will use technical means to hack into the servers of some of the money laundering websites of the Macau Sands group to check the flow of your funds and recover them as soon as possible. But to do this, he needs me to visit their website and sign up for an account. Now, I've never gambled before in my life, but I'm going to be James Bond in Casino Royale, sneaking into the casinos to uncover this disastrous plot. And David sends me a video showing me how to register for an account on their website. He then tells me to message customer service to request an Ethereum address. So I message yet another person and I say I need an Ethereum address. And for those of you who don't know, Ethereum or Ether is a type of cryptocurrency. And why I need it? I have no idea. But he gives me the address and then I go and I give it to David. David says his law firm is going to send $100 to my Macau Sands account that I'll eventually need to give back with the lawyer fees. And I have no idea why he's sending $100 to my gambling account. Maybe it's so that I'm not empty-handed when I show up to the craps table with these kingpins. But sure enough, my new wallet is showing that the funds have arrived. But now I need to link the Ethereum address that I've been given to the gambling account. So if you're totally confused, welcome to my world. I say, what do I do now? He says, join the fund recovery team first, and then notify me after the funds arrive. So now I'm getting passed along to even more people? This is worse than a call with Comcast. But David adds me to the Telegram group called Funds Recovery with him and 3 other dudes named Jonathan, Nathan, and Mark. Apparently these guys are all in the same boat as me. They've all lost money in crypto scams and are working with David to get it back. Jonathan lost $7,360. Nathan lost $6,100. And Mark lost $17,000. But do these guys realize what they're mixed up in? These lawyers and hackers are criminals based in China and they're preying on people desperate for help recovering their money. But David chimes in and he says to the group, please send me your Sands login account and password in a private message, and I will assign a technician to log into your account and restore your funds. In order not to waste everyone's time, please actively cooperate with our work.
In today's world, attention is everything. Go Digital Signage LED video walls deliver stunning visuals that elevate any space. From retail to events and corporate environments, your message is seen and remembered.